hearing this weird scratching metal noise, and I find out that our chicken has been scratching through this dirt trying to find food. Crazy chickens. I'm looking forward to our turmeric turning brown. Once it goes all the way brown, I'm gonna dig it up and spread it out more so we can get a lot more of it growing. I want to get enough that we can harvest. We can harvest a little bit of it and then spread out the small pieces. It's getting there. This drought has been incredible, how little rain we're getting. I guess maybe the dew each day might give a little bit of moisture to things. I can't even believe our grass is alive. We've just had so few days of rain. This tree, I just noticed this tree still has the leaves on it, and almost all of them are dead, except for just a couple on the end here. And it makes me wonder if it's just fall or if it's a terrible lack of water. Same as with the turmeric. As soon as my Jerusalem artichokes are completely brown, I'm gonna dig those up and spread them out more. If you've never had any, they're kind of like potato, but they have an unusual flavor. They're smaller than potatoes, so it takes a lot more work to make your food. That's probably why you don't see them in grocery stores much, is because it just takes a lot of work to create a little bit of food. Today I've been finishing up the front panel by doing this upper section. And also on this side, I've done all of that. I'm leaving the center panel out until I figure out exactly what I'm doing there, I think. I might suddenly just put it in, I don't know. Now I've got to get this, what's called a ribbon board. So I'm installing this wood. This doesn't come with it. It's another part that I buy the lumber and put it in there. Also, I've got to drill my own holes. So I've been going along marking this and drilling my own holes. After I get the first bolt in the top, then I drill all the way through for my second hole. So I got to go around and drill 2 holes in every post and get nuts and bolts in on all of that. Then I can start putting the tracks on that the plastic will attach to. So I've got a long way to go on these boards. Cindy's in here working on a project. What are these chickens?
These are our red rangers.
Okay, so these are our meat chickens, the Red Rangers, that Cindy says came out around 5 pounds each, which is like 1.5 Costco chickens or something. So she's broken them all down. She has 6 of them. She has ground the meat, so she deboned all the meat, ground it down, seasoned it, cooked it, and I'm about to try it to make some breakfast sausages.
There's 2 in the oven roasting.
Oh, there you go. So now you can see what size they are. Wow, those look good. And then this, you may have heard Cindy say, is carcasses making soup. So huge chicken project today. Okay, here I go. It's definitely good. I think the seasoning is
Perfect.
exactly right.
Good. That is good.
These are those chickens. So they average about 5 pounds. And actually I didn't realize they're almost 1.5 years old, so we need to get those used up soon. Okay, yesterday I got this whole board done to the end, and the other one. So now I'm ready to put up these U channels. I've got to drill a hole every 2 feet so that we can attach this to the reservoir. So processing the chicken has put Cindy in a canning kick. She pulled out the frozen organic cranberries that we got from Azure Standard and made some cranberry sauce and canned all that today. And I want to show her soup. Where is it, on the bottom shelf? What is this then?
All the way over to the side.
This was not long ago.
That's chicken. Oh, yeah, there's some soup. I had to balance it.
So there's soup on both sides. There's 6 of them. You can see some carrots and celery and stuff in there. These are just dehydrated apples, which makes them nice and crispy. This is some stuff that YouTube probably doesn't allow to be talked about anymore. It's kind of healthy stuff with garlic and honey fermenting. So I got both my tracks on both sides, except this one piece. I was just now looking it over and saw that, oops, yeah, one piece missing. So then the instructions tell me that we're supposed to put a track along the edge all the way up and over. So I've been working on that on this side. I'm almost done. Wow, I just found out something that really stinks. So the book clearly shows me that I'm supposed to use 2 pieces of this U channel. It even gives me the part number. Actually, now I'm seeing that the part number is different than this part number. But it clearly shows 2 pieces on there. And I'm now discovering that it's supposed to be 1 piece that has 2 tracks in it, 2 channels. Fortunately, I can still use everything I've got for everywhere that it needs to go, but I have to take it all back off again. I guess the harder part of what I was doing was drilling all those holes. So all these holes where all these screws are, I drilled a ton of holes. All those holes are still going to be useful. So none of that time was wasted, only the time that it took to screw it on there, which, I don't know, it's probably at most 30 minutes each side. So it's not a disaster, but frustrating. I'm learning with this project that my mistakes seem to be when I get to a next step and realize, oh, I didn't see this before. So I really need to be reading ahead and seeing what's going on. Especially if I'm not too sure about something, I need to read ahead and see how things are going. So, like I said, I haven't been doing that as much as I should.